Páramo, California, te enviamos el WF con mucho gusto, amigos, los hace California. Márcale, compachino.
Pase de lavada me aliviano pa' ponerme bien al tiro. No soy cholo, es mi estilo. En el sur de California me la rolo, pues tengo mi buen equipo. Tranquilito, despacito. Puro zacatito verde yo les mando pa' hiervar el conejito. No me gusta la violencia, pero tengo una que truena a ritmo de mi gatillo.
No soy furro, es mi estilo.
En mi pecho sacuditas que me cuidan y me limpian del peligro.
Damn. Everybody owes me $20. Not everybody said that I want to be live today, so everybody owes me $20, 100%. 100%. What's bracking? What's happening? What's happening, perro? What's cracking, homie? What's up? Where I seen it $20? Here on YouTube. Here on YouTube, say $20. $20? Aren't you asking too much? Oh, you guys are asking me too much. This game sucks. There's no game. What the fuck are you talking about, fool? What? What's good, perro? What's up, Veronica? What's up, fool? So you're gonna be live for like 30 minutes? Well, because a lot of you fools don't know, I do go to work in 2 hours. I go, earlier. I go early today. That means I get out earlier. Usually I get out like at 1:30. So I'm getting out at 12:30 tomorrow. Yep. And I didn't even sleep yesterday. I slept right after work today. That's why I'm chilling right now. That's why I can't sleep right now. There's no way. If I sleep right now, it's already too late. I woke up like a las 9 de la noche. Almost 10, I think. I don't remember. So no nap. There's no way. I don't want to risk that shit, fool. That nap's gonna turn to a deep sleep watch. 100%. I expect you on like at 12:30 then. I say I get out at 12:30. This is when I get home at 12:30, homie. Sleeping schedule all messed up. It is. It is, fool. No, it really is. There's hella new mods now. Dang. Yeah, there is a lot of mods. There are also mods for TikTok también, wey. Is that cooked? Nah, I'm not cooked, fool. I'm chilling. Like today I told you, fool, I didn't sleep. So I wouldn't work. So after the stream yesterday, I didn't sleep. I was like, should I even sleep? Fuck, I'm not gonna sleep. And that's already like that was like 3 hours already. Oh, now, ahora? I was like, nah, there's no way. Fuck, I'll do a Friday. It's a Friday. I don't think I work Saturdays. Me dijeron que sí a veces. I don't think I work a Saturday. I hope. Oh, because I go in early today doesn't mean I work on Saturday. You know me, right? I don't fucking know you, Christian. What the fuck are you talking about, homie? No me recuerdo de ti, güey. No seas mensa, güey. Do you drink coffee or something, fool? I don't. That's bad. That's bad for you. If you're out there in the sun, fool, it's bad for you, homie. Well, you'll be up for 12 hours, which is normal. Exactly. Exactly, homie, exactly. Plus, I'm gonna knock out, fool, like at what? Not sleeping is worse? Nah, I sleep. It's just my sleep schedule is just fucked up. But I still get my 8 hours, low key. Read my comments now. There, Feliz way. Who banned Christian? He was saying the same thing the whole time yesterday when the mods weren't here. I think I banned that fool yesterday. What was he saying? Is Christian the freaky YouTube version of Caesar? Or is this actually Caesar and YouTube? What the fuck? No, no mommy's weird. Oh fuck. Drop something. Are you fucking serious? Oh, sorry, Cholo. I think you banned Allen on TikTok. I banned one of his accounts. Oh no, that was Caesar. I don't think I banned Allen. What the fuck? You're for real? Yeah, but I think I'm only gonna be live for like an hour, maybe. Maybe, a lo mejor, maybe. Al fin, ¿qué pasó? A Jorge solo vino cuando había. Yo, when that fool wanted to fucking see that shit, the uncensored version of this fool fucking on Life is Strange, ni sé, güey, se fue. Vino y se fue. So, surprised you guys are up, homie, on a fucking jueves. What the fuck? You guys are kind of crazy. You don't think so, homie? You guys are kind of crazy right now. What the frick are you guys telling me that I don't freaking know, homie? What the fuck? Oh, wait. What the fuck? Anything for a What's Up Perro stream? Yeah, shut the freak up, homie. Shut the freak up, homie. 100%. Not anything, homie. Not anything, homie. You guys were being levas on Discord. 100%. I'm doing Tweak Perro. Yo. Damn, eso todo, estás todo alterado, huh, fool? Aún nada de noticias sobre los memberships? Nah, fool. Not really. I wish. I wish, fool, but not really. I work from 12 to 8, so I'm good. Damn. But if you work 12 to 8, food, doesn't that fuck up your día? Como trabajas, you work, and it feels like your day is already over. So you kind of have to stay up. You kind of have to stay up late, but then it's too late, so you gotta sleep. But you also gotta stay up late. You gotta do both. That's just complicated for me. I never done that shit. Top of the noches, perrito. What's up, compa Danny? What's up? I used to work 3 a.m. to 3 a.m. Yeah, 12-hour shifts are crazy. 12-hour shifts are crazy. 100%. 100%. Well, I remember I worked 7 to 7. From 7 p.m. to 7 a.m. All you did was just freaking work, sleep, work, and sleep, work, and sleep, and work, and sleep. Not much. That's literally how it feels. And as soon as you wake up, it's already time for work. Ya cuando sales, no hay nada abierto, pues está bueno eso, ¿no, güey? Está bueno eso, güey. So you won't get fucking fat as fuck, fool. Did you get fresco today, perrito? Of course, homie. Always, perro. Always. I cut the brim off my Dodgers cap, and now I look like a big old... Why the fuck you cut it, homie? What the fuck? You ain't supposed to cut that shit, homie. You're supposed to leave it like that. What the fuck? You say you cut the brim on freaking cachucha, way? Weekly checks or bi-weekly checks, perro? Mine are, I don't know, fool. Asking me which one I prefer. Low key, fool. Bi-weekly. I prefer bi-weekly, fool. Because if I get weekly, which I am, I'm gonna spend that shit that fucking dies. Or I'm gonna spend every single fucking dime, I mean. Because I cut it when I used to work in auto body work. Neta, way? What the fuck? Why don't you use a beanie, fool? Like a Dodgers beanie. But it's lasting, way. YouTube exclusive stream today? Perhaps. Might be. But are you eating at normal hours? So on my job, fool, without saying too much, I have 2 breaks. I only have 2 breaks. I only eat in one of those breaks, which is the second break, which is the last break. Y luego, yeah, fool. I eat at work, then I eat at home. I think that's simple. I don't think you need to eat too much. As long as you eat pretty good. You're gonna be tan? Maybe, maybe not, fool. I cover my whole face. Fuck that shit, fool. I ain't taking the heat like así, güey. No manches. Something breaks a 15 o 30. 1.15, 1.30, fool. 1.15, 1.30. The first one takes a while. The second one takes a while. But when you go home, fool, it's quick as fuck. Cause of, well, like, it's like every 3 hours I get breaks. En vez de dos, it's every 3 horas. But estoy getting flaco this summer. Homie, who said I'm getting flaco, homie? I'm always gonna be big, homie, 100%, homie. Mr. Longhans, homie, I don't give a fuck, perro. Antes había trabajos con breaks de 1 hora, imagínate. Todavía hay, güey, todavía hay. Pero son de 1 hora, güey. They're like, you do like all your 15s, all your 15s, 30. Se montonan, and then it becomes 1 hour, fool. Which is low-key kind of bad. Because you get so lazy después. Neta, güey. 100%. I'm gonna sleep all a gusto, my freshly washed cobijas. What the fuck? Stay, wait. You trying to show off, homie? What the fuck? Ready for Juegos de Calamar Season 3 tonight? Wait for, oh yeah, fool, it is gonna come out. Didn't it come out already? What the fuck? No, wait, Squid Game's already come out, fool? I'm not lying to you, fool. Squid Games is the only one I kept up with for a show. Now I don't watch shows anymore. Cause I don't have time. I don't have time at all, wait. If I were to watch shows, I would literally just watch it on stream. 100%. If I were to watch shows. Now, when I worked in a restaurant, we would get an hour break. How many hours did you work? Like 8 hours? Was that just the only break or what? I should have flexing my pesado ass tigre cobija de re. That's loco, güey. En un freaking verano, güey. En un freaking verano, fool. You're crazy, fool. You're dying, homie. Getting cooked up, homie, under the freaking sheets, homie. Under the freaking cobijas, güey. You probably wake up all sweaty as fuck, fool. Otra vez con las freaking cobijas mojadas and freaking nasty, sudadas y toda esa madre, güey. 100%. Now, see you guys on my blog, the favorite show. I actually did see my blog, on my blog. I did see it. I seen the whole thing. I seen it. Well, when the first season came out, I think I seen it when it first came out. I like to live on the edge with my sweaty. Wait, what this? Yo! Who likes having a freaking song for his freaking huevos, wait? What'd you eat, perro? A sandwich and then hamburguesa when I got home. Made myself an hamburguesa. I feel like I deserved it. No, like 12 horas, lunch and close 1 hour, then reopen for dinner. So you had 1 hour break for 12 horas. 12 hours? Damn, what the damn. Nah, fuck 12-hour shifts, neta, wey. They make you hella feria, but you got no life after that shit. You ever watch any K-dramas, perro? Nah, fool, but a lot of my family does watch that shit. I got tias and tios. They're paisa as fuck. They're like, you wouldn't expect them to watch that shit, but they do. I never really got into a lot of shows, to be honest. I wanted to get into it. I don't know any good ones at all. For real, I do. You're like, damn, these fools are fucking ranchero as fuck y toda esa madre with tejanas y botas y toda esa madre. Then you see them sit down and watch their fucking favorite K-drama show. But they're low-key racist because they're like, mira esa chinita, even though they're not, obviously, the China way, son de Corea. So me, it's a chinita, wey. No manches. Fuck that fucking cheat. I'm like, yo, relax, homie. It's just a fucking show, homie. What the fuck? You're not gonna be racist? Got a separate savannah to switch out with my. When I get too sweaty when it's halftime, my sleep schedule. Oh, what? What the fuck? Did I fucking read that shit right or what? What the fuck? Got a separate savannah to switch out when I get too sweaty. When it's you in middle of your sleep? That doesn't even make any sense. What the fuck? That doesn't make any sense. So who wakes up in the middle of the noche? Alright, time to switch out cobijas. Fuck that shit. Yo, what the fuck? Why is the arm catching strays? What are you talking about? Solo había Chavo del Ocho, Chapulín Colorado y Virgen de Guadalupe cuando era joven. Oh, tú y yo o yo, güey. Tú y yo. Go to a doctor, fool? What do you mean go to a doctor? The fuck? No snacks today, perro? Snacks for what, homie? Snacks for what? I'm gonna eat, homie. This late? This late, homie? No manches, güey. I'm not gonna fucking eat right now. Yo, güey. Pues había de todo, güey. Había de todo, güey. Trust. Como dice el dicho, a lot of freaking telenovelas. A bunch of them. Las novelas with a dishwasher are the best. They were the best. They were the best. You eat snacks this late, way? A veces, way. When I want to, homie. When I want to, homie. What the fuck? When I want to. Not all the time, homie, because I feel fucked up afterwards. A veces. Perhaps tomorrow. You tomorrow before you work too? I always do, homie. I get a freaking big ass vaso de agua, fool, and then a fucking... Me la tomo, fool, 100%. Should I even do? Should I go live on TikTok? When is movie night? Well, movie night will be only on TikTok. Nada más porque on YouTube I'll get banned if I stream movies or TV shows. But it's easier to get away with it on TikTok. I don't know if you guys noticed that. It's way much more easier to watch shows, películas. Is it WSPPERROS anniversary next week? It starts next week. But when is it? It's literally the last couple of días of fucking Julio, wey. That's when it is. You can check in the... That's when I first started posting. Like the last couple of days of July. But it does start next week. You're going to be pausing every 15 seconds. What? The película? You're talking about the película? No way we'll get through a full... You don't think so? Am I not allowed to pause a movie? Is that illegal or something? What the fuck? Are you watching movies on TikTok lives? Exactly, homie. That shit, you can get away with it fast way. They'll be like Los Pollos. Who the fuck is Los Pollos and pause every 5 seconds? What the fuck is that for? Alright, good night, everyone. I'll miss everyone. See you later, you freaking 11. Didn't you just say, fool? Didn't you just say what the fuck? You're gonna stay and these fool says you're gonna leave. What the fuck? What movie you gonna watch? Something scary? Perhaps. I never get scared in películas. Especially películas. Games? I don't get scared in games either, but in películas tampoco. I remember Sábado Gigante. Wait, that doesn't happen anymore? For real? Who about to pause and be a commentator every What? And then why the fuck do you guys want to watch a movie then? What the? You guys could just look it up for yourself on a website. You think I'm gonna pay for this shit? I don't pay for none of my shit, homie. All my shit is free. All my shit is gratis, wey. You can watch anything in 1, 2, 3 movies for. I've been watching it. Exactly, fool. It's free, homie. It's free. It's better when watching it on live. Why? The PC was free. What are you talking about? The computer? Because a good bond between all of us. What about me? Because you guys just said, yeah, I don't want to hear Perro talk. I don't want to hear Perro to do anything. So I'm going to be there smiling. Watching the freaking película the whole time. That doesn't make any sense. Yes, actually. They're just there to play the movie for. What am I, a DJ movie persona? What the fuck? That's a freaking marisco shit. What the fuck? Did you watch 3 years? Nah, I was supposed to. I was supposed to watch it with some homies. I was supposed to. I heard it's really good, low key. I think. Oh, I heard the wrong reviews, but I don't know. I think I heard it's pretty good. Smile? Why ain't smiling, homie? What the fuck? On a freaking película, if I ever watch a película, fool, it's gone. For the I don't even know what the fuck I was saying anymore. What the fuck? I lost my train of thought, homie. No manches. I want to watch that, but I heard the reviews are crazy for 28 years. How? What the fuck? Habían zombies con chorizo en esa película, neta. There's fucking zombies con their freaking pepinos out in that fucking movie. Don't spoil that shit, homie. Don't spoil that shit, homie. Now I really want to watch that shit. Yo, I want to watch that shit. What the fuck? It's got a lot of pito slaying everywhere. My type of película, wey. 100%. My type of película. 100%. Watch Bajo la Misma Luna. Wait, I think I heard it. You want to say goodnight? What's up, Sang Woo? What's up? The one with Eugenio. Dude, I swear I've seen this. Creo que sí, güey. I think I've seen this shit, homie. Yeah, I've seen that shit, homie. ¿Qué sería nuestra próxima theme en Discord para Julio? Para Julio, tengo unas ideas, güey. I got a couple ideas. I actually forgot the ideas. Ya me olvidé las ideas, güey. Ya me olvidé. It was supposed to be emo. Damn, I already forgot the other ones. Current theme. Would it be? Would it be Curry? Barrio Sesamo theme. Kermit theme. Hello Kitty theme. I don't know. I don't know the Hello Kitty theme. I don't think it's gonna work. There's no way. Mariscos theme. I'll do Mariscos theme 100%. Hi, I poo poo. Yeah, shut the freak up, homie. What the fuck are you talking about? What? What's up, Perros theme? There's gonna be regular themes. No games? Should we play some games right now? I don't know. I don't know what kind of. Can you play my horror game? What's your horror game? It literally says Roblox in the title. It always says Roblox in the title. For to get clinks. What the fuck? Always, wait, always. Ulichi Town theme. You know what I should do? Actually, I don't know what to do. I'll think about some themes. I'll think about some themes. 100%. 100%. We'll see. We'll see. I had an idea. It was a pretty good idea, but I forgot what it was. Twilight theme? Why the fuck would it be Twilight theme? What? I had some wings at Culichi Town about 3 years ago in LA and I blew the bathroom. Damn, your bike works that quick, homie? What the fuck? Yum. This stream sucks. Thank you, Christian. I appreciate it. Thank you. Otherwise, you won't see what the fuck? Nunca terminaste house party? Nah, I never did. I never did. I should, honestly. I should. Dark Bunch, shut your limit. Yo, I ain't playing that freaking juego, way. What the fuck? Why is Eric telling me to be quiet but in a respectful way? How's that even respectful? What the fuck? Is that an emoji or can't we? Is the emoji just loading? What the fuck is that? I can't even tell that's an emoji or is it just loading for no reason? Like it's just loading. What the fuck is this? Or is that an emoji? What is that? It's an emoji way. It's an emoji way. Yeah, shut your lame ass up, homie. Shut your freaking mariscos ass up, homie. 100%. What's even what's even the point of that, fool? What's even the point of that shit? But if they're still like the flacas to this day, fool. I like the freaking flacas to this day, to the end of the day, homie. Just like I like the tortas, homie. I don't give a fuck, homie. I don't give a fuck. Let's watch some ASMR. I'll check out some ASMR. Well, whoops, I fucked up. I put ASMR on Google. No soy cholo, es mi estilo. Alright. She's live doing this?
Switch to Chrome.
Oh my god. How can people do this live? How can people do this shit live? Yo, she's... Thank you! I was gonna mute it myself, homies. Yo, Christian, shut your lame ass up, homie, you freaking mariscos. Fool, no manches, wey. This shit sucks. Then click off, homie. I don't want you here anyways, perro. I don't want you here anyways. This is definitely going to help me fall asleep. Yeah, this shit is loud as fuck. Good night. I'm about to pass out to this. What the fuck is this? Put dog eating ASMR? That's real? Wait, he's real? What the fuck? The fuck is this fool eating? This fat ass fucking mascotas, fucking fat ass freaking perro. Holy fuck, what the fuck? Oh, what the fuck is that? What is that? It's a big ass freaking carne, wey. Is that a fucking elephant nose? Venison? The fuck is that? What the fuck? A fucking pepino ass shit? What the fuck? Oh, this food's actually is eating a pepino. Fish, sweet potato, sheep's heart, salmon, beef, trachea. Am I gonna get banned just showing this shit? Oh, pescado. I don't hear the ASMR. I don't hear the music. This fool kind of looks like me just a little bit. Just un poco. Dougie boy, that's his name. Teach me how to Dougie, perro. Yo! Wait, isn't this kind of bad, low key? Cause think about it, fool. If you had a dog, ¿verdad? And then you fed your dog real carne, that fool's gonna bite you, and he's gonna taste the same carne, so he's gonna eat you up like a fucking lobo. Damn, this fool's hungry. Oh my. Wait, that shit looks smaller. What the fuck? I thought this shit was longer. Yo, this fool is picking that shit up with his fucking tongue. What the fuck? Why is that even crunchy? Why is that even crunchy? What the? It's not even cooked. Why the fuck is this shit even crunchy? Oh my. Cause his neck? The neck is that crunchy? Oh my. Put a live animal with this vato. Let's see if that fool eats it. 100%. Oh yeah, this food's a fucking carnívoro, 100%. Yeah, damn! That food took way too long just to chew that one piece. That's like me eating fucking menudo, way. When I get to that fucking carne that doesn't break down when you bite into it. This shit looks like menudo. He left the pescado right there too. Dang! Guys, we're struggling with the fucking pescuezo. Ooh, babas everywhere. Nah, this has to be exercise to fucking eat this shit. What the fuck? Yo, horrible fucking influencer, fool. He's not even looking at the camera. Look. Like, what are you looking at, you fucking dog? The camera's right here, homie. You're looking on the other side, homie. Eye contact is everything when you're an influencer, perro. Obviously, you could tell he's not trained. Look at that. He doesn't even look at the camera at all. What the fuck? Now, this is a real definition of a fucking plate cleaner, 100%. Look at this shit, homie. He's cleaning out the mess out with his fucking tongue. Literally, what, 7 minutes ago, this way had a bunch of carne laid down his fucking mess up. That's just 100% gone. Wait, imagine eating like a dog food. Imagine eating like a dog food and like you lower your head, food, put out your face on the plato and just start eating it without your manos. Imagínate, güey. Is that real ASMR? You think people actually do that shit or no? Perro a carnivore? What the fuck is a carnivore? What the fuck? You don't eat like a perro? Nah, fool, that's pretty elegant, homie. I'm a trained perro, homie. I'm a trained fucking perro. This vato is not trained. I just told you, like I said. This vato right here is not trained. No está entrenado para nada, wey. He was literally just not even looking at the camera. He sucks as an influencer. He's never gonna make it as an influencer. Nunca, wey. Nunca. When you're trained, a dog is trained. Look, watch. I'm pretty sure I can find one right now. Do you see this? You see this right here? Look. This vato is trained. He's looking at the camera right now, and he's posted up.
I don't like it.
Look! Eye contact, wait. Eye contact.
I don't like it at all.
Look at that! Train to the max, homie. Train to the max, homie.
No.
I'm telling you, homie, that fool's trained. There's dogs that exist like that. Elegant with the freaking towel on your pescuezo and everything. What's wrong with that, homie? What's wrong with that, homie? What the fuck? What's wrong with that, homie? I'm elegant as fuck, homie. Turtle ASMR, wait. What the fuck is turtle ASMR? Comen sandía? Wait, are they carnivores or what? Yo, ban Christian for 24 hours, homie. Ban this food Christian for 24 hours. I don't want to see this food for the 24 hours. There you go. Alright. But you gotta smile and nod, Daniela. What are you talking about? What? I think you're losing it low key. What are you talking about? What? Alright. Apparently, people say this is better. He's not even moving his mouth. This food does not even know how to eat. What? He's struggling with the piece. What the fuck is that? Sandia? That food's struggling with the small ass piece of sandia. He's like Mickey now with the fucking sandia. Look at that shit. That is not fresa, way. That's a weird ass fresa. How did he make sandia crunchy? How the fuck did he make that shit crunchy? What the fuck? Who's breaking his fucking teeth and everything? That's pitaya. What the fuck is pitaya? Dragon fruit? What the fuck is that? Ugh. That was already too much of a workout just to eat that shit. He's like making out with the fruit. What? He's not even eating it. Look. Lengua con lengua y todo, wey. What the fuck? Two French kissing his frutas. Oh, yo, look. This position is crazy. This position. His arms spread out. His hands spread out. This is crazy. This is How is he supposed to eat it? I don't fucking know. This is crazy. What the fuck? Look. Oh. I feel like I'm interrupting something, homie. Neta, way. I feel like I'm interrupting something. These foods are lying. These foods are all lying, 100%. So this guy takes 20 minutes to eat all of that shit. He takes 20 minutes, 20 minutos to eat all of this shit. Fuck, eat this in one bite. Why the fuck does he take 20 minutes to eat this shit? Oh my god. Are you freaking serious? Why is this the most replayed right here? What the fuck? Leave him alone. He's streaming better than you. Yeah, shut the freak up, homie. Shut the freak up. This is better. So if I just leave this shit up, homie, you guys will just watch this shit all day. Me wanna eat a mango. You take this long to eat a mango, fool? You take this long to eat a freaking mango. And the guy recording this shit is worse. He's watching his fucking turtle eat for 20 minutes straight. This vato right here probably feels uncomfortable just having his owner watch him. Nada más. He's like, damn, what the fuck is this fucking human ass vato just doing right here in front of me for watching me eat? Déjame comer, güey. No seas pendejo, güey. And you can tell he's there because he's moving the camera. Look. His speed of eating is equivalent to perro talking? Yeah, shut the freak up, homie. See, that's how you know, homie, that you're actually slower than me. I just put it at 2 times speed and he's freaking slow. Still. What the fuck is this for? Is this for crying? Why is he crying? This was crying. What the fuck? Yeah, I don't know. I don't know. Cause the food's too good. Yeah, fuck no. What the fuck? Search up the mockery manifest. What the fuck is that? Watch another dog one. What is this? Whoops, I forgot I have it on speed and don'ts.
Just a moment, you just assured me that I could speak.
Sit down inside the car. We're not assuring anything. We're under arrest.
Look, I'm under what? Gentlemen, this is Democracy Manifest. Have a look at the headlock here. See that chap over there? Get your hand
Is this
off my
real?
penis! This
Is this real? It's not from a movie, is it? The fuck did he just say?
under what? Gentlemen, this is Democracy Manifest. Have a look at the headlock here. See that chap over there? Get your hand off my penis! This is the
Go!
bloke who got me on the penis before. Why did you do this to me?
Hop in the car. Get some cups.
For what reason? What is the charge? Eating a meal? A succulent Chinese meal? Oh, that's a nice headlock, sir. Oh, yes. I see that you know your judo well. Good one.
What?
And you, sir, are you waiting to receive my limp penis? How dare get your hands off me. Ta-ta and farewell.
No way, this is real.
One tough look. They even broke.
An American Express investor.
No way, that shit was real. What the fuck? What the? His accent made that shit even more funnier. What the fuck? That shit is weird as fuck. I thought it was from a fucking película. I was like, what the fuck? But that shit. What the fuck? I'm out. I'm gonna watch Juegos de Calamar 3 now. Alright, Caesar. I see you later, Levan. 100%. That was something. That was a freaking mariscos and shit. He got confused as a most wanted man from the FBI, but he wasn't. Is that why he was getting arrested? Because he thought he was a fucking most wanted vato or what the fuck? Who's he supposed to be? Pablo Escobar? Okay, wait. What the fuck? Better let your twin stream for us now? No, my twin is actually asleep right now, homie. My twin is actually asleep right now. ¿Pa cuándo vamos ver Born in East LA? Like next year, 100%. He sued them for that. They made a wine after him. The fuck was his name? What's the wine? What the fuck? Why is the thumbnail turtle eating perro no mames? Food. That food's not even eating me. What the fuck are you talking about? Wake him up. Now he's busy, homie. That fool goes to work, homie. What the fuck? No, man, is weird. Who fucking works? The fool's a fucking loser. The fuck? Now all my shit is just fucking filled with ASMR shit. All of them. Look, this is your guys' fault for recommending me all the fucking videos to watch. Day 1 to 250? On a 200? Like, who the fuck is this guy right here? What the fuck? What the fuck am I watching? Watch another doggy one? Another fucking dog eating fucking ASMR? Interviewing animals is crazy. Where? Wait, where? I didn't even see that one. Alright, let me see. Fuck!
Call a cantaloupe underwater? Giggles. What do you call a cantaloupe underwater? A watermelon.
That shit wasn't even funny. What the fuck?
What's up, everybody? Welcome to Tiny Mike Interviews 2. I just want to make a quick disclaimer before the video starts that all of the exotic animals
perro in there? No, I'm in the
are from
next
a permitted
episode,
facility
actually.
in California called ZooTube.
Oh, never mind. I'm not from California.
Very special to me. This is where I started zookeeping in college. But I want to be very clear that they are a permitted facility through USDA and through California Department of Fish and Wildlife. And all of these exotic animals are rescued, confiscated from the illegal pet trade, surrendered from the pet trade, or permanently injured wildlife. They're non-releasable and they're used as ambassadors for education. So ZooTube does some really great education, teaches people about these animals and why we should take care of their species. So just so you guys know, none of these animals will get in the video. Tiny Mike 2.
She talk way too much for no reason.
Yay! Boris, what's your favorite food? Your favorite food, sir? That's a very long answer, thank you. Sydney, what's the best way to start a conversation?
Is she like dumb or something? He didn't even say that shit. Is she fucking tweaking with the fucking animals? Don't let her near to a fucking zoo. What the? He didn't say none of that shit.
Very long.
Much tastier on the cob. I didn't hear him say that shit. What? She took a shroom. I think she is a shroom, homie. What the fuck? Look, he didn't even say that shit. What? What? He didn't even open up his mouth.
Very long answer.
His mouth was closed the whole time. He's speaking through his fucking narices que trae ese güey.
Sydney, what's the best way to start a conversation? Wesley, what's your favorite thing about being a capybara?
He's not even talking. Why the fuck are you playing subtitles? You guys see? Why is she? She's schizophrenic, homie. She's schizophrenic. What? He's not even making noises at this point. What the? He's barely making freaking ruidos. Barely.
Thank you.
Look at his feet,
Godzilla,
what the fuck?
what's it like being like?
Is she like dumb or something? Why the fuck is this food named Godzilla? Godzilla's not a fucking turtle. What the fuck?
Man's fastest animal.
He's
So
not
what
even
did you do when you did an
talking.
interview?
So does not want to talk to her at all.
Pixel, why are you always so sleepy?
His name is Pixel, but not Godzilla. The turtle's fucking Godzilla. Alright, that makes sense. Yeah, that fool doesn't give a fuck. His name is fucking Pixel. You think that fool gives a fuck about his vida?
Boris, can I please touch your snoot? Can I just... Can I...
Yeah, that fool does not want to talk to you at all. He said, fuck no,
Momo?
bitch. Don't touch my fucking
What do your
narices.
friends think about you
Oh,
being so
shit.
spiky?
That fool doesn't even know what the fuck is going on right now. Look. He's probably looking for his torta.
Sydney, how do you feel about the Tiny Mike interview series? Bartholomew, how...
The fuck is his name? I bet you can't name them all these animals. Yeah, I can. This is a turkey.
Bartholomew,
You can tell this is a turkey because it's red. He has a red head and a brown body.
how do you feel about the nickname Barfy? No.
Why does he have duct tape on his fucking legs? Perro, what are you doing there? What are you schizophrenic too, Daniela? This is not a fucking dog. This is a bird. What the fuck is he doing?
Mr. Hopper, can you recite the
Alright, why the fuck did you invite my Theo over here?
quadratic equation for me?
This is a frog.
2 hours later.
Thank you very much.
Fuck you,
Hi,
puta.
Farrah, can you tell me why you have such big feet?
This is a eagle right here, a bald eagle.
Yeah. Tootsie Roll, how does it feel?
The fuck am I looking at? What the fuck? Tootsie Roll? Why the fuck is this is a caterpillar?
Feel being so misunderstood?
Why the fuck is he emo? What the fuck? She probably used ChatGPT for that shit.
I'm sorry you have to go through that. Wesley, are you spoiled?
Yo, why are you touching his freaking pepino right now, homie? What the fuck? Don't touch him right there. What the fuck? These fools are getting freaky with the capybara. Look at it. Yo!
Pixel, can you tell me your favorite color?
That's a snake. That's too much now? How's it too much?
Cool. Rufio, can you tell me what your ideal...
It's
Can you tell me what your...
Am I tripping? Does that lady have a big head?
Tell me what your ideal...
I thought it was...
Can you tell me what your ideal first date would be?
Yeah. King Julian? What the fuck is King Julian, a raccoon? Why the fuck are they making out with the mic? That's so nasty. She's giving them the same freaking microphone, and I bet she doesn't watch that shit. At all. At all. That shit is nasty.
Spicy.
They're all spraying their own diseases.
Kyle, who's your favorite Disney princess?
Of course his name is Kyle. Look at his fucking estómago, way. Look at his fucking belly. If anything, his name ain't Kyle. This is my fucking Tío, way. It's my freaking Tío Jorge, way. That fucking big ass beer belly guy right here. Including this one right here, too.
Princess.
Badass food, 100%. Unless it's my Tío.
Didn't like that question. Hi, Disco. Can you tell me your favorite fruit?
No way. Wait, is that a fox or a freaking lobo? Or a coyote? I can't even tell. Y'all look the same.
Okay. Thank you very much.
Alright, giggles. It's not that fucking funny. That's just the dumbest joke ever, homie. Why the fuck are you laughing that hard? It wasn't even that funny in the first place. It's not funny now. It's not funny then either. Stop fucking laughing, fool.
Surprise. Bonus tiny mic interviews at my family's farm. Nonprofit farm. My family has a nonprofit for kids with special needs to interact with barn and...
Oh, whoops. I fucked up.
Some questions. Here we go. Passion, can you tell me what 2 plus 2 is?
¿Están rascando los freaking cabezas? That's easy. 6. 6. 6. This guy's a fucking idiot. This fool couldn't answer what's 2 plus 2.
Tell me what 2 plus 2 is.
Look at him. Look at him. 6. This guy's an idiot, homie. You think I'm just like these matos? What the fuck? Fuck no.
Forest. Milk or dark chocolate?
That's racist. Just because he's brown?
Ginger, can you tell me
Why is his name Ginger? He's not even orange. What the
how you
fuck?
feel about the big bad wolf?
Yeah, Ginger doesn't give a fuck. That fool doesn't give a fuck, homie. That fool just fucking dying right
Yeah,
now.
that guy sucks.
Do I turn that fool into a
Passion,
freaking
can you tell me
tocino?
how it feels to have no legs?
Hey, why you chicken? Why you chicken? That's such your lame ass shit, homie. Las carnitas, the fucking the tocino food. Chicharrones, wait. Turn that food into a freaking
How much
chicharron.
wood would a woodchuck chuck if a woodchuck could chuck wood?
2 woods. 2 woods. And this will make sound with the fucking microphone. Firme, firme.
Thank you very much. Passion, how does it feel to be too short to ride any roller coaster on the planet?
Yeah, that fool just fucking called you a fucking enano, way. Chaparrin as fuck. Wait, why the fuck do they got pink chains? Does that mean they're a hyena or no? Perro can relate to that? What the fuck is that supposed to mean?
Avoiding the question. Hope, what is your favorite Elvis Presley?
Cause tonight will be the night that I will fall for you over again. Firme. Shout out to that freaking pony, homie. Oh, damn. Yo, relax, donkey. Relax. Holy Se la mordió. What the fuck? Yeah, don't show me that shit ever again. I'm not looking that shit up ever again. I cook the world's deadliest animal. Why is this 30 minutes? I want to watch that shit now. Low key. Of course I get a fucking ad. I ain't getting promoted for this shit, homie.
Today we're tasting the world's most dangerous animals. From venomous fish to ferocious beasts to a burger made out of creatures that attack humans over 100 billion times per year. Today...
Is it really that nasty? What the fuck are they eating?
It's about to get wild.
What the fuck?
And first up, we have the lionfish. Well,
a lionfish?
Venom on these spines technically...
This shit kills people?
Isn't considered lethal. As the video goes on, the animals we're going to be cooking are going to get progressively more deadly until...
That doesn't even look bad. What the fuck?
As the video goes on, the animals we're going to be cooking are going to...
That looks good. It just looks like regular freaking salmon wave.
...to get progressively more deadly until we reach some...
Alright, that shit looks nasty.
...truly scary territory.
Who the fuck is this? Why is he pissed?
Lionfish have 18 venomous spines that cause what's described as excruciating and intense pain that lasts for several hours. In extreme cases, it can lead to paralysis. As you might imagine, I'm going to try to be extremely safe with the fillet job on this. I should be able to just peel the skin, just like so.
Damn, that's fucked up, fool.
That worked.
Honestly, being a fucking fish sucks. At least when you're getting cooked. Because they're doing that shit when you're alive.
Surprisingly well. Now we'll just try to separate the flesh, following the bone you normally do when filleting. We got a nice fillet, and I avoided getting stung. So we're off to a pretty good start here. Flip it over.
That shit doesn't even look bad. If we got stung, what an idiot.
Sophia, I spoke too soon.
I've read this before. I think I'm supposed to pee on it.
Oh, come on.
Yeah.
Yo, what the fuck? And he was happy too to say that shit.
I've read this before. I think I'm supposed to pee on it.
Look at him. He was ready, homie. You could tell this fool's his freaking novio. They do that shit regardless.
Oh, come on.
Yeah.
I'm just kidding. Everything is good so far. I mean, it looks like absolutely...
That shit looks like gelatina, wave. What the fuck? This shit looks like gel.
Beautiful white fish. Really want to taste the flavor, so just keeping the seasoning simple with some salt.
And pepper.
And black pepper. This is
a
super
you're not
delicate fish,
on me,
so
relax.
just giving it a nice sear and some butter for a beautiful golden brown color.
That shit looks
and
good.
It's time we give deadly animal number 1 a taste. You guys ready to eat?
That shit looks hella
Is this gonna
good.
poison me?
No promises, but we should be okay.
Wow.
That is some of the best fish I've ever had. I'm shocked.
The texture, it's so nice.
It's a little buttery, but still flaky.
Reminds me of like a really rich cod.
It's almost like Chilean sea bass with that
Yes.
butteriness. Despite the fact that those spines could potentially kill you, it's like the perfect eating fish.
I honestly think this might be my favorite fish.
Right? I think we can all agree lionfish
Is worth it.
I think I might like this fish. I think it's my favorite. You're such a lame ass.
We are getting fully out of my comfort zone with this one.
Taco de
Next up
pescado
is
of lionfish.
Stingray.
Alright, this shit looks fucked up. What the fuck?
Stingrays are wild creatures when you look at them up close. A spiny reptilian back, long tail with a potent needle-like stinger attached. Now, believe it or not, there's actually 4 fillets on this fish. We have 1 and 2 over the top, and if we flip
For
it
Steve
over,
Irwin?
there's also 2 below.
The lion? That's where they get attacked by a lionfish? Did he really?
So the first thing I'm
Whoa! Why is he getting freaky with this food? What the fuck? You saw he touched his fucking labios?
2 over the top, and if we flip it over, there's also 2 below. So the
Be quiet, Miko, be quiet.
first thing I'm gonna do is remove
Yo, what the fuck?
the tail. It has just been sketching me out way too much. Kyle, you wanna get your ears pierced?
It was a stingray? I thought it was an alligator. Low key, what the fuck? Yeah, fuck stingrays. Yeah.
And now we're gonna
Alright,
remove
what the fuck is this
fillets.
food even
Now,
doing?
full disclosure, I have
Started
never done this
touching his
before.
oreca?
I'm just following the cartilage.
You know what's crazy, food? The amount of videos I seen on my TikTok for you page of AI getting like cutting frutas, carne, fake carne, Pokemon or whatever. The amount of those videos I get on my For You page now. So when I see this shit, this looks fake. That way, compared to that shit.
That's pretty good. Just like that, we've got both wings removed. They actually look pretty good. I'm gonna be honest, this thing looks like an alligator or something. Ooh.
That's fucked up. Yo!
Looking close at the 2 wings, you can see how there's this seam of cartilage in between what looks like a larger fillet on top and a slightly smaller one on the bottom. Now we'll see if I can remove the skin.
Yo! This fool is fingering the freaking stingray right now. What the fuck?
It's working along with my hands, pulling and peeling.
Oh my.
This. Come on, baby. And just like that, it's skinless.
What the f-
That was easy. And now using a very sharp knife, I'm gonna attempt to kind of follow the cartilage on the first side, almost like you're filleting a normal fish. That right there is fillet number 1. See how it has just such a distinctive grain structure? Very thin and fine, but it looks great. Now we'll just remove the bottom one the same way, separating the meat from the cartilage. That is a lot
I
of work.
should know,
We're gonna
homie. I want to see you
more
cook
of
that shit.
and throw it over a ripping hot grill to sear the first side. Now we'll remove and lay down the banana leaf and some sunball chili
banana leaf?
sauce.
That shit
Back
is
on
green.
with the
That shit is
stingray,
not
then
like a
more of that
banana. What
super
the fuck?
spicy sunball over the top. Letting this cook extremely
Spicy sun balls. Alright.
quickly before the banana leaves burn, but making sure it's cooked through. Finishing it off with a little
Oh, that
lime
shit looks
juice
pretty
and
good.
served with onion and tomato. Time to taste some freshly grilled stingray. Okay guys, believe it or not, we're about to eat stingray.
Oh man, R.I.P. Steve.
Oh, it was stingray. I'm fucking dumb.
Yo, that stingray better chill out tasting that good.
Zero part of me was expecting these to be like increasingly delicious, but the first 2 things we've
I think it might be my favorite meat. Neta. It might be my favorite meat I ever tasted in my whole life.
tried is some of the best seafood I've ever experienced.
It might be
It's
tastes
almost
good.
buttery but flaky and
So
almost
good.
bouncy. I don't know how to describe it.
Kind of like a scallop.
Yes.
Yeah.
Such a unique texture, great flavor, pretty significant kick from that sauce we added.
It's so good.
But either way, I think it's,
It's
safe
so
to say
good.
that right there is
It's so good. It's so good. Oh my
most
gosh.
Next up, bear. Black bear to be exact. Harvested by some of
A bear? Me imagino, way that it probably tastes good. There's no way.
my good friends up in New England. Something that is super interesting, check out the color of that fat. It's this insanely
Whoa,
clean.
this guy is so freaky with this carne way. The way he touches that shit. Are you serious?
white color. I feel like you never see that color.
All right, stop touching the
See how
fucking
there's these
carne.
long
Yo!
muscle fibers, kind of a similar grain structure as something like a flank steak. Now we'll manually tenderize. I've heard mixed things about bear, and
it turns out if you cook meat correctly, it tastes good. Wow. No, not for real. Food. All you gotta do is just have some good seasoning, cook it right, and then it tastes good, 100%.
this roast is gonna need tenderization and flavor, so I'm also throwing together a quick marinade that
Ah, you already
has
fucked it up, homie. Tabasco sucks.
a little bit of everything. Salty, fresh, dry, aromatic, sweet, and acidic components for a balanced flavor. And we'll let it marinate for a few hours. It's been a couple hours and the bear is smelling incredible. Not only can bears be physically deadly, but eating undercooked bear meat can also be extremely dangerous. So I smoked this low and slow past 165 Fahrenheit to make sure we didn't become a statistic. So guys, this is
Wait, is it actually bad to eat carne from a oso? Why? What the
one
fuck?
that could actually kill you, both eating it and the animal. It's a bear.
Nice. That's exactly what I want to hear.
Wait,
before I
why?
eat
What the
this.
fuck?
I like it.
It's not as bad as I was expecting, but it's also not good.
I really like it. The texture is nice and the flavor is rich.
I really like it. The texture is nice and
It's almost really beefy.
Yes.
It's almost like earthy, both in texture and flavor.
Texturally, to me, it's like a combination of a flank steak and a brisket.
Why don't people like well
That's
done
literally
meat?
what I was just thinking.
Why don't people like well done meat? SMH. Well done meat? Do you guys like your carne well done or raw? Or medium rare? Or rare? Or what's the other one? Medium well? One of those. Depends on the cut. I like my shit medium rare. I get my shit medium rare. I get my medium well. Is medium well the same thing as medium rare or no? Says something about roundworms and bear meat. Roundworms? What if we just cook it?
Really?
Wait, bears have worms? They have gusanos in their fucking carne?
For me, not worth it.
For me, that is definitely worth it.
Sorry to say, Kyle, but I think it's worth it. Would I go out and hunt a bear myself? Probably not. As a protein source, but as a protein source, that's a winner.
I can live with that.
I don't know if you're gonna be living with the next things we eat. Next up, piranha. Okay guys, so the truth is that this is not exactly piranha. It's a fish called pacu, which
Yeah, I was about to say, that shit looks big as fuck to be a fucking piranha.
is an extremely closely related fish. This fish is truly the first of its kind to be supplied in the US, so shout out to my guys at Riviera and Primetime Seafood for hooking it up. Piranha are known for their sharp
They have
teeth and
parasite too in their
powerful
tummies?
jaws,
What the
and while
fuck?
attacks on humans
It's
are
rare,
rare,
medium
they can
rare,
occur
medium,
when food is
medium well,
scarce
well.
or when swimmers disturb their nests.
Yeah, I like
the
my
thought
shit
of
medium
piranhas having nests is a new fear unlocked. I really want to
Or I cook my carne right instead of getting chorrillo and getting my appendix ruptured. Is that freaking cierto for like if you eat medium rare shit? Or no? Medium rare food? I don't know about you guys, but medium rare is pretty feed, man. It just tastes
taste
hella
the
good.
flavor of this super rare fish, so keeping the seasoning and cook style as simple
What
as
the
possible.
fuck? Am I in
That
a
was little
freaking
more intense than I
hibachi?
was
What the
expecting,
fuck?
but it should be done. I have to say it's looking pretty good with some really crispy skin. Let's give it a shot. Pacu.
I love it.
Very interesting.
I don't love it. I don't hate it.
Has a very distinctive flavor. Like the
That shit
lionfish
looks
was
good.
super mild and clean. This one, it's like nothing I've ever had before. I do like it.
Kind of reminds me of the stingray, but the fibers
You know what I just noticed?
are bigger.
To me, this is a stronger flavor, but I
Alright,
do
you should
see
get
the
freaky with their
similarity.
carne
I
every
think
single
that
time. This guy right here kind of looks like Messi, but if he was a güero. Honestly. He has the same face y todo.
this one has a really nice texture.
Am I tripping or no? This food looks like Messi. You know, like Lionel Messi from Argentina.
But there is some really
I'm not tripping, am I? This food looks like Messi.
strong flavor that I'm just not that big a fan of.
I think if you particularly
What the
enjoy
fuck?
seafood and like kind of pushing the boundaries of flavor, this right here is absolutely something you need to try. I'd say it's worth it.
I agree. I loved it.
I actually agree. It's not my favorite, but I think it's worth trying. And
Who
it's
gives a
super
fuck?
cool
Messi,
fish.
I don't give a fuck. Piraña
Alright guys,
yes.
this one might just be the craziest of the day. We have the pufferfish. This fish contains a toxin that is 1,200 times more toxic than cyanide, and this one tiny little fish contains enough of it to put down 30 humans.
There's a pufferfish. I heard pufferfish are kind of crazy. What I also heard, the dolphins, just like the vato, just like us humans, humanos, they use pufferfish as drugs. You know, like they literally pass around the pufferfish while it's a big ass fucking bola, even though it has a bunch of fucking like veneno and all that shit. They literally do a pufferfish pass to each other. And that's how they get high as fuck. Literally.
Human beings. Inconceivable! But before we get into it, I'm excited to announce that the sponsor of today's video is Dalstrong. Introducing the most insanely sharp knives I've ever used.
Proof? You want to see it? You want to see dolphins get high right now? Watch. They chew on them? Is that what it is? I never seen them do it, but I heard they literally pass around a pufferfish. Just to get fucking faded. Oh yeah, they do. Look at this shit.
When attacked, pufferfish release a neurotoxin. In high dose.
You know what sucks? The pufferfish is always bad. It's also bad for the pufferfish también. Cause they fucking die. Cause when they become a big ball, see, I'm an aquarist. I'm an aquarist, homie. When they turn to a bola fool and they have a little veneno or whatever, they stress the fuck. That's them stressing now, homie. So they're dying when they're like a big ball form.
It can kill.
So while the dolphins are doing that shit to this vato, this fool's just fucking dying pretty much.
But in small doses, it has a narcotic effect. It seems to be affecting the dolphins.
What are we watching? We're watching a bunch of dolphins do drugs right now.
They appear totally blissed out by the whole experience.
Faded as fuck. So, fool, I'm fucking faded as fuck, puto. Tú también, güey, no manches. Me too, fool. That fucking pufferfish was strong as fuck, güey. I didn't think that shit was hard, fool. Yeah, they're all faded.
And remarkably, all take turns in passing the puffer around.
Look, that's fucked up. The pufferfish doesn't even know what the fuck is going on. This fool's just fucking tripping the fuck out.
This is the first time that apparent recreational drug use has been documented in dolphins.
Look at that shit. What the faded to the max, homie. These fools are faded to the max. If these fools were humans, it would have been potheads listening to Bob Marley. 100%.
With the dolphins otherwise engaged, the puffer deflates. He's free to go on his way. It looks like they will be distracted for quite some time.
Nah, that's crazy. That's crazy. Dolphins are ubaists. Dolphins are mariscos, wait, 100%.
Used the Spartan Ghost series from Dalstrong. They have a
Wait, hold on, I gotta check on something real quick. I'll be right back. Oh, fuck. Oh, oh. Is this an ad? I'm not getting paid. Madre, güey. Eric, shut your lame ass up, Eric. Burn his food, I wish.
.6mm laser thin blade that's roughly.
Alright, I'm not getting paid for your
so
fucking
shout out to
promotions, homie.
It's dangerous. All your and are no joke. My friend Nick showed me the basics of how to break one of these down.
All you're eating on this fish is this part of its body. However, every piece of its skin is extremely poisonous. If this piece of skin touches the pan, you're screwed. If this piece of the skin touches the pan, you're screwed. Bro, like, you gotta be careful.
You know, like, it can actually kill you?
Yeah, this one's dangerous, bro. If you get poisoned.
Wait, so even cutting this shit is dangerous? For real?
It's not my fault.
So full transparency, this is my very first time doing this. To do it safely, I mean, chefs in Japan are literally doing 3 years of rigorous training. There's a whole certification process. All that to say, don't try this at home.
You will die.
Next, we're gonna completely remove the tail. Nick was saying this whole area is just absolutely devastating, so we're getting rid of that. I will say having a sharp knife like this is an absolute game changer, and I want one of you guys to experience this, so one person who drops a comment will be receiving a free the skin down the middle. Now we should be able to max jerky, so drop a comment. We've split the skin down the middle. Now we should be able to just peel it off. I mean, it is just such a beautiful pattern, but this is something you do not want to eat. At this point, it looks pretty clean, but apparently even just this little fin right here is extremely toxic. Thing is, even though I just removed that fin, with my limited knowledge of this, I think even those little specks could be extremely dangerous. There's only one way to find out. Kyle, you hungry?
I'm starving.
That food's about to give him this shit.
You should not be joking about this.
You will die.
Yo.
I know you guys are all probably wondering, am I going to try eating this? The answer is absolutely not. I have about 10% confidence that this thing won't kill me if I eat it as is. In fact, I'm actually throwing away this whole cutting board. Believe it or not, I've been using this for like the past 4 years. We just bought 2 new ones. But either way, it was still an extremely fun one to learn.
What a waste of my time. Why bring it down for if you weren't gonna do it? Why bring it up?
Next up, jellyfish. Ooh, that is an extremely fishy smell. Almost reminds me of like seaweed. So
jellyfish? You can eat that shit?
almost like a rubber band.
That shit looks nasty.
And pretty tough. Very, very strange. Jellyfish have thousands of tiny venomous stingers, which fire harpoon-like barbs that inject venom into their victims. And while most jellyfish stings only cause minor pain and itching, there are several species that can have lethal outcomes. Naturally, we're gonna try eating one,
like a
and I'm going with the
jellyfish?
traditional Chinese jellyfish salad,
You're built like
which
a
is
freaking
very
jellyfish,
commonly
homie.
eaten as an appetizer. It has all sorts of things like chilies, Chinese black vinegar, sesame, and soy. Time to see what Sophia and Kyle think. I know this might look like noodles, but this is not noodles.
Is this crudo? This is crudo? No, he didn't cook it. You don't cook.
That smells extremely.
We can eat that shit just like that?
Extremely fishy.
Cheers. Crunchy. That is extremely fishy.
That is not
Crunchy? This is crunchy. He didn't even cook it. But it's crunchy. It's a jellyfish, but it's crunchy.
yummy.
You guys are gonna be shocked here, but I love it.
No way.
The texture of the jellyfish is really satisfying.
Of course, this fool Leonel Messi likes this shit. Of course, this Vato right here fucking likes this shit, homie. Are you fucking serious?
That is extremely fishy.
That is not yummy.
You guys are gonna be shocked here, but I love it.
No way.
The texture of the jellyfish is really satisfying. It's that like, how do you describe that?
Seaweed salad.
Yeah, it's like seaweed salad. And I love the Chinese cold salad flavor in there. The vinegar, the garlic, the hot peppers, scallions. I really like it.
I've had jellyfish many, many times in Asia. Love it. Love the texture, love the flavor.
It reminds me of konjac noodles. Texturally, it's just not satisfying to me. It's not worth it for me.
I'm gonna go with you on this one, Kyle. If this was done right, meaning if the jellyfish wasn't so fishy, it would be a very solid dish. For that reason, it's
if the jellyfish wasn't so fishy, just take out the fucking fish, homie. Leave the jelly.
Someone in the comments, hook us up with a better jellyfish dealer.
Yeah, we need a better one. Next up, we have oysters. And while they might look
This is normal. This is normal.
harmless, they can actually be extremely dangerous.
What?
Oysters spend their days filtering water, and Vibrio bacteria can concentrate in.
You know what's crazy? I went to a Mexican restaurant today and I ordered a burger instead of Mexican food. Well, la cosa is, Eric, a Mexican hamburguesa is so Mexican as fuck, homie, because the way they cook it, the way the carne is
their tissues. As a result, it's estimated that 80,000 people contract vibriosis in the US each year from
the fuck is vibriosis?
Eating raw or undercooked oysters, leading to approximately 100 deaths.
100 people die a year eating oysters? You love oysters? Yeah, you're gonna die, Liz. You're gonna be one of them 100 people, 100%. If you love oysters, homie, you're gonna be one of the 100 people. Maybe not this year, maybe not next year, maybe not the next year after that, but eventually. All right, Liz. That's fine. Come to my.
Time for some oysters with our personal hot sauce container.
These things are awesome.
They're so cute.
We spent
I'll be slurping this shit up, homie.
Do you guys chew or just swallow?
I
mush.
What kind of question is that, homie? What kind of question is that? Do you guys chew or just swallow? And fucking Messi responds with the dumbest fucking response. I mush. Stop trying to be different, homie. Look at his face. He's like, what the fuck are you talking about is a mush? And her, she's like, of course you mush, you fucking bitch. You little mariscos.
And then just swirl it around.
What? This food is freaky as fuck.
Too.
Yes.
That's gross.
Oh
I
my
love
God.
oysters.
Of course she relates, homie. Of course both of you want to relate. What the fuck?
Me too.
For me, there's a time and a place for them. Like, I'm not always in the mood for raw oysters.
I'm too scared to
but
try
when I
oyster
am,
food. Just
there's
eat them,
nothing
homie.
I've gotten terrible
just
food
slurp it out,
poisoning
homie.
from them. I totally see how this is on the list.
They're actually not even that
Assuming you don't
bad.
die, absolutely worth it.
Yeah, this is normal. This is
This
normal.
one is very
Holy fuck, what the fuck? Who threw him that shit?
This one is very surprising, but believe it or not, next up, it's deer. You might
Deer? This is normal too, no?
be wondering how deer is so high on this list, and it all comes down to vehicle collisions. I was like a deer in headlights when I learned that there are over 1 million deer vehicle collisions in the US each year. I mean, that is crazy. Now we're gonna throw together something I like to call my game meat sludge. This is my go-to when it comes to lamb legs, elk, and other
I've had roadside deer. Like you ran over the freaking banalo and you ate that food after you ran him over? Is that what that means or what?
slightly more
I killed 2 already.
gamey proteins. The mustard, balsamic.
To be honest, I don't think I never really had deer like that. I only had the patas though, 100%.
And herb
Yo, don't be surprised with Liz, homie. Don't be surprised with Liz, homie. She's low-key gangster, homie. She's low-key gangster.
combo neutralizes off flavors and just works so well. And this right here is why we call it sludge, but I'm telling you, the flavors
You see that shit's from Colorado, fool. If you're from Colorado, fool, you like bananas. It just rhymes. Every time it rhymes, it works.
are incredible. We'll get it loaded up and completely cover the roast, getting in all those nooks and crannies. And
what the fuck?
We'll get it on the grill. Just like that, our venison leg is done. I finished it with a little blackberry jam glaze for a bit of sweetness and color.
Yo,
And
that shit
slicing
looks
into
good,
it, I can
low-key.
tell those smoky and charred up crust pieces are gonna be a
That
win.
shit looks
Guys,
hella
believe it or
good.
not, deer is higher up on the list than bear. Like a deer is more deadly than bears.
Wait, to eat deer is more deadlier than a bear? How?
Bon appetito, bitch.
I don't know who invited him.
Me neither.
You did, homie. This is your fucking show. What the fuck?
I love it.
I really love it, especially the flavor on the outside. It's not super gamey either.
So clean, so tender, so juicy. I love that rosemary, garlicky, mustardy flavor with venison. This is just 10 out of 10.
I agree with all of that. Kind of a cool, different type of meat. I would never choose it over beef.
Beef, I could eat every single day, whereas venison is more like an every few week type thing. I think we can all agree it's worth it.
That shit looks good as fuck.
Believe it or not, one of Africa's most deadly animals is buffalo. Weighing up to 2,000 pounds, they're known for highly aggressive behavior. Unlike other herbivores, they don't flee from danger. Instead, they charge at perceived threats. But I will say, the deep red color on this strip loin is stunning. And to cook this one, we're actually gonna be comparing it to its sister species, the bison. I always thought bison and buffalo were the same, but turns out bison are native to North America, while buffalo are native to Africa.
This shit just looks like cow meat. Isn't that what it is? What the fuck? It just tastes like carne. There's regular,
However, the color and marbling
carne,
of the
no?
buffalo definitely appears better at first glance. I really want to taste the flavor of the buffalo, so keeping the seasoning super simple with just some salt and black pepper. And we'll get them on the grill. And just like that, they're done. Slicing into the buffalo, it has that super myoglobin heavy beefy look you'll see on cuts like the
Myoglobin? The fuck is
this
that?
looks so good. And the bison also looks pretty decent, but visually maybe more like a standard beef New York strip in terms of color. But what really matters is how they taste. So we're gonna taste two. Let's start with number one.
Tastes like incredible steak.
Very tender.
Very juicy.
Maybe not beefy, but it's like rich.
It doesn't have too much flavor to me actually. It's like very light, just steak. Completely different.
So juicy.
It has a way more deep flavor to me.
For me, it's earthier.
It's almost like Wagyu fat or like duck fatty. For some reason, it's coating the
I
mouth.
never heard of these fucking words.
It kind of gives me the same texture.
There's a reason I ignored this question, Caesar. We decided to fucking say this shit, homie. For real? You don't have work tomorrow? Well, I got work in like 1 hour. The fuck are you talking about?
As venison. Yeah.
Is that a go to sleep question, fool? Then why are you asking? What if I say yes? What do you gain out of it? What do you gain out of that, homie? What do you gain for? What do you gain? Nah, that way. You gain nothing, homie. Fool, I want to try to cook a whole pig one day.
Way less tender than the first one.
Agree.
Which one did you like better?
Bison, hands down.
Really?
Fool, just cook a pig, fool. Just drop that fool in the fucking agua, way. Boil that shit, and you be chilling 100%.
Definitely like the buffalo.
Why?
Way deeper flavor. It's like chicken breast.
This motherfucker's sleep
I don't
schedule
like
is so
chicken
bad.
thighs nearly as much as I like chicken breast.
I'm hoping to fix it this weekend, I think.
Horrendous take.
Wild.
Let me know down in the comments. Chicken breast
Maybe.
or chicken thighs? Like that should not even be a question. You agree with me?
I agree.
Buffalo's better?
Surprise, surprise.
Buffalo is a winner. Next up, we have bees. This is their wax, and it smells amazing. While bees are mostly peaceful, they can sting if they feel threatened. If you're
This fool's about to eat a fucking bee. An abeja.
allergic, this can lead to a potentially life-threatening reaction called anaphylaxis. Now, I scoured the internet to try and purchase bees for cooking, but turns out nobody sells them, apparently nobody eats them. So even though we're not actually cooking bees, we do have something pretty cool planned. Mostly just because I'm curious, we gotta put this bad boy to use. That is light work, Kyle. Watch, I'll do another one, ready?
What is that?
Step one, we need to melt down our beeswax. While that melts, we're also gonna need some fish, so I have a little more of our pacu here, because what we plan to do is actually attempt to cook the fish inside of the beeswax. Now, this is a very complicated Michelin star dish that takes years to master. This is my very first attempt. What could possibly go wrong?
This is where the fun begins.
Telling you guys, the smell of that melting beeswax is just unbelievable. But while that melts, we're just gonna season our fish with a little bit of salt
Ooh,
to really get in the bee spirit.
Bee,
we're just gonna hit
obviously.
it with a touch of honey. The combination of salt and this sweetness is gonna almost cure the fish. And we'll just finish off with a little black pepper. We'll let it sit for about 20-30 minutes before cooking. The wax is fully melted. Time to grab our tray. We'll throw in our silicone pad, fish on, and let's see if this works. Wow, the skin is already curling up as if it's being cooked. I have no idea what's about to happen, but we'll let it just sit and harden. Just like that, it's been about 30 minutes. The wax is fully solidified, and this is what it looks like. Weirdly, there appears to be little hexagons in there, just like with regular beeswax before it's been melted. I have no idea how that's possible. Now we'll see if we can get this thing open.
Why is it doing that? What the fuck?
My knife around the side. While being very careful here to keep it all in one piece, I'll remove the mat. Very happy to see that at least one side of the fish appears cooked. Now I'll extremely carefully remove the hardened wax from the fish. It's extremely delicate.
Wait, it's getting cooked by the beeswax? Is that what it is?
But somehow the wax is releasing perfectly. I sort of expected the fish to completely fall apart at this point. I mean, it feels like cooked fish, almost like it's been sous vide. I'm not gonna lie, that actually looks pretty juicy. Bees.
Wow, it really gets the flavor in there.
It's not overpowering.
It's like floral or something. And it's also the most impractical way to ever cook a fish.
What are you talking about?
It's super cool, and you really do get the flavor, but I don't know any other application to cook with beeswax.
I really like the flavor on it. It's subtle. It's almost like it was soaked in tea or something just herbal and calm.
All that said, if you have an absolutely
That's a pretty
ridiculous
dumb way
amount
to
of
cook.
beeswax,
That was a pretty
you wanna
freaking
cook something
mariscos
in
ass
the
way to
least
cook,
practical
homie.
way known to man, then that right
That shit
there
was kinda
is right
whack.
up your alley.
The bee one was kind of whack.
Next up, crocodile. So this is actually alligator. I always thought alligators and crocodiles were the same thing, but turns out it is impossible to buy crocodile, and they're also very different in terms of how aggressive they are. Crocodiles are considered a significant threat to humans.
This fool's about to eat a fucking alligator or a crocodile. A fucking cocodrilo.
With saltwater crocs being particularly dangerous. However, attacks on humans are often opportunistic rather than like deliberate hunting, in case that makes you feel any better. And we'll combine these loins with buttermilk and a Cajun seasoning. And we'll let this brine. And just like that, our gator's brined and ready to fry. Just quickly season up the flour, let the excess drip off. Flour, packing it in. Our gator sandwich.
That shit looks like chicken.
Same way we treat chicken tenders. And we'll assemble our gator sandwich.
Alright, this has to be good. This has to taste good. There's no way.
Oversized sandwich, oversized knife.
Pretty dope cross section.
Kind of looks like a chicken tender.
Alright, don't do that shit. What the fuck?
That's actually pretty good. The flavor is very mild, not fishy at all, but it's so chewy. Either I suck at cooking gator because I've done it several times on this channel. It's never been tender, but I will say for the first time, I'm actually really enjoying the flavor.
The last time we didn't marinate it or brine it in buttermilk long enough, which is understandable why it might not have been tender. This time it was like 24 hours, right? And it's still just, it's so hard to chew. You can't chew it.
There's a place in New Orleans and they have gator sausages and they're really good, but cooked like this, it is too tough. The combination of the flavors in that sandwich is really nice.
I agree the flavor's decent. If the texture was good, I probably would say it's worth it.
If it's this sandwich, it's not worth it.
Wow. Gator is not worth it. Next up, it's scorpion, and we got 3 types. I already know the team is not gonna be happy.
This is normal. This is normal.
About this one. We got the classic scorpion lollipop,
I never seen a chocolate covered freaking alacran.
tiny chocolate covered scorpion, and of course, a dried scorpion. I'm
Now this is crazy. Even though it's the same thing, but this is crazy.
just really hoping the venom has already been removed. Oh God, why?
No. I'll eat a few to eat it.
I'm eating the dry one. The chocolate one's an easy peasy.
They're not even prepping it or nothing. They're just gonna eat it like that.
Sophia's eating the chocolate.
Honestly, I bet you that tastes like a Crunch bar.
3, 2, 1.
Ugh. It was.
It doesn't even taste bad, homie. Relax. If anything, it has no flavor. Unless it has the chocolate or the lollipop. What?
Swallowed it.
Not good?
I swallowed it. It's crunchy
Exaggerating.
chocolate and it's gross. I know what it is and I don't like it.
It doesn't even taste bad. No trae sabor.
I feel it stuck in my teeth.
I just ate the stinger.
Oh!
All right, well, here's the thing, Kyle.
Jesus.
Here you go, Kyle. I live for moments like these.
Oh, it's sharp.
Enjoy, Kyle, enjoy.
I just don't like it because I know what it is. If I didn't know what it was, I'd be like, oh wow, this is so nice. It's like a Crunch Bar lollipop.
Yeah, I think we can all agree that these are not gonna cut it.
They're not worth it. They're not worth it. Yeah, grasshoppers too. I did actually. I did. Dry ones with sabores. There's a one I had that was like, I think the barbecue and ranch. It's not even that bad, but not worth it for real. It's not worth it.
Believe it or not, the next most dangerous animal is dog, which this right here is not. Don't worry, we are not.
I was about to say, homie, I don't think I could watch this video ever again. So, if it's not a dog, what the fuck are you cooking?
Not cooking dog today. This is coyote.
That's still the same thing, homie. That's still the same thing. What the fuck? Coyote ribeye. Product of USA. I'm pretty sure that's a fucking dog.
They're commonly hunted to manage populations in an effort to protect things like livestock and deer, and also to prevent them from encroaching into populated areas. Needless to say, I have no idea how they taste, but this right here is a ribeye roast, so I'm hoping it'll be good. And that right there is some cubed up coyote. It definitely has like this wild, kind of gamey smell to it, but it also smells very meaty.
What the fuck?
It's been a couple hours, and you can see how the water is really darkened up. Get them on a tray, and just pat them dry. Just sauteing that beautiful coyote.
That actually, this does not look good at all. This does not look good at all. Yo! Long live perro. Yeah, shut the freak up, homie. That food's not even cooking me, homie. No says mensa, güey. No says mensa, güey.
Crazy in the kitchen today. Onions.
It's gonna taste like a wet dog.
Then we'll add in the garlic. Next, we'll add in the gochujang, the miso paste, the honey, soy sauce, the Korean chili flake.
No matter how much you add food, that does not look like it's gonna taste good at all.
And we'll just cover it with stock. I have to say, it is smelling amazing, and we'll let that braise. It's been a couple hours.
Don't worry, guys. We're not eating a dog. We're eating a fucking coyote. That's just like a dog.
Let's see how she's doing. I'm feeling cautiously optimistic right now because that smells incredible. The meat should be tender, so now I'll just finish it off with a little bit of sesame oil, green onions, and a little bit of spinach. I keep getting super excited to eat this. Then I remember that it is coyote. It does smell amazing though. We should be done. Woo, time to plate. We'll get this into a bowl. I mean, it kind of looks like beef stew. I hope that's what it tastes like.
That looks kind of sus.
Full disclosure, I've already tasted this one. I want you guys to start by tasting just the soup.
Incredible. It hits all like the flavor points. It's spicy, it's savory.
It's just a hearty, warm yumminess.
Okay, now remember all those amazing things you said, and now let's taste the meat.
That is not.
That is so bad.
Dude, it tastes like a dirty sock.
It tastes
good. What the fuck? You see how he treats me, Daniela? He be doing that while you're gone? What are you talking about? What the fuck?
It's like what I think a ferret or like a wild rodent would taste like.
I will say it's tender. The flavor of the meat is god awful.
It's tender and it sucks.
Coyote is not it. Let's move on.
Good. This is nasty. I wouldn't even think about eating a fucking coyote.
You guys knew this one was coming. Next up, it's snake. With 5.4 million people bitten by snakes annually, fortunately, only a small percentage are lethal, but there are still a ton in dark meat. The buttermilk brown's been brined, time to fry.
Skip this shit, homie.
I
just want to see you cook the freaking carne.
Pretty good to me. We let this soak for such a long time, but I'm gonna be honest,
YOUTBE birria. Yeah, shut the freak up,
what matters
homie.
most is the taste. After that last one, I think anything is gonna taste delicious.
How about freaking
What is going
Jalissa
on?
and Daniela freaking
This is
birria?
actually inedible. This is the toughest meat I think we've ever cooked on the channel.
Why? What are we doing wrong? Because we soaked this one for over 24 hours in buttermilk. Somehow it's still not tender.
I've had snake before, it has never been that bad. The flavor, the texture, just everything about it just ain't right. Let us know down in the comments if you know
That
how
was
to
snake?
cook a perfect
That shit was
python,
nasty?
because clearly that is something we have yet to master.
You think these foods are gonna cook like humans?
Next up, man down. Next up, snails.
Isn't this normal? Not for me, but isn't it normal for like people to eat this shit? Or
Snails
what?
might appear harmless. I mean, they only have a top speed of 0.03 miles per hour. However, they can be extremely deadly as they're hosts for parasitic worms that can cause schistosomiasis. There is a big difference in quality between a snail like this and a snail like this. At least, I really hope there's a big difference in quality. Something tells me this is the type of snail you don't want to eat if you don't want to get sick. Let's go back inside. The vast majority of the time escargots made, even at like fancy restaurants, they use canned snails. So the fact that we have these fresh ones is extremely special. A ton of flavored butter is used in this dish, which might be due to the fact that this is a French dish, but I'm also wondering if maybe it's to cover up the taste of the snails. We'll be the judge of that. But either way, we'll blend up this fancy compound butter. Time to cook. Each snail hole gets a dollop of butter, topped with a snail, then topped with even more butter and roasted. I've had this.
How would you even eat it? What the fuck? Eat it with the shell too?
At a restaurant before, and I mean, it looks like the real deal. We'll throw it on some toasted bread with a bunch of that melted butter, and let's see. All right, guys, we've reached some truly dangerous animals. I have to say, this one's not looking very scary.
How is this even dangerous?
Very buttery. Kind of reminds me of like a scallop almost.
It's almost like clams.
It's like a shell. I mean, it is a shellfish, actually.
Obviously.
No, it's not a
No,
fish.
but what about the ones that are on our house?
Someone let us know. Is a snail a shellfish?
I don't particularly like this. However, I love it in restaurants.
So you're saying I'm bad at cooking escargot? I suck.
Yes.
Sophia hates my cooking.
Right? I love it. Woo! I'm surprised. I've never
Max
had
is a
escargot
liar.
before.
Max is a fucking liar, homie. This food's Max is a liar.
The flavor isn't overpowering. You definitely taste it, but it's like a nice seafoody taste. And when you just cover it in butter and herbs, it tastes great.
Believe it or not, I'm actually gonna side with Sophia on this one. Typically, I like them, but for some reason today, it's just not hitting the same. So sadly, today, it's a no for the escargot.
Bars.
Moving on to our last animal,
We sure beef with
and you
Max.
guys are not gonna be excited.
Fuck Max. Fuck whatever her name is. Fuck this guy, because he keeps getting freaky with that carne.
Excited about this one.
I don't give a fuck about none of these Levi's. What's the next one? Human?
Okay, guys, we have made it to a creature that attacks humans at a rate of 100 billion times per year and
A creature that attacks humans 100 billion times a year? Can you guess? Can you guys guess? A shark? Nah, I don't think so. I don't think a shark. You think a shark would be? Let me guess. If this food is eating a human, that's crazy. It's gonna be a mosquito. Did you see a mosquito? Spiders?
leads to 1 million deaths, the one and only mosquito. The
Yeah, Eric, you're getting banned, homie. You spoiled that shit. What the fuck?
truth is that it is impossible to buy mosquitoes in any store, but we got something planned to make up for it. And we're making
So they're not eating mosquitoes.
possible to buy mosquitoes.
They're gonna eat weaver ants, cricket mix, and a bunch of crickets and a bunch of hormigas.
In any store, but we got something planned to make up for it. And we're making the infamous mosquito burger. Yes, you heard that right. It's the weaver ant.
Una hamburguesa of insects? Nah, that's different. Nah, that's different. When you eat like one of them, right? When you eat one of them, is cool. One small insect is cool. 2 is cool. 3 is cool. 4 or 5 is cool. But a whole freaking big pedazo de fucking insect, carne de insecto,
ants. Ants may not be mosquitoes, but honestly, they look just as bad. I've added some big boys to the mix. And now, unfortunately, it's time to grind them up. Sophia, are you excited about this burger?
You're definitely gonna taste that shit.
So I'm gonna be honest, now that it's in powdered form, it's a lot less off-putting. I don't know how it's gonna taste in burger form, but I am very curious. How many of you watching would eat a burger made out of bugs? Let me know down in the comments. My plan now is to add a little bit of water to hopefully turn it into a paste that we can form into a burger. But I'm kind of just freestyling right now. There is no recipe for this one. It is not really coming together, so I'm gonna try adding a little egg for a binder. Okay, so as gross as this looks, at least we have started to form a
You put huevos in that shit.
little mini patty. Oh God, this just got real. Ugh. Apparently, in the authentic mosquito burger that they make out in Africa, each patty has 500,000 mosquitoes in it.
This is crazy. What the fuck is this?
We're gonna season it up with just some salt and into the pan to sear. Oh God, this is not going well.
He se quebró. Oh my gosh, he's cooking it.
It looks delicious. It should be done. Ta-da! No burger's complete without some ketchup, and that right there is a burger. I apologize in advance to Sophia and Kyle. This one is gonna be rough. I put you guys through a lot today, so I figured
If you showed me a picture of just a freaking hamburguesa of this fool holding the hamburguesa, I'd have been like, that looks like a pretty good hamburguesa. Now that I know this is a fucking an insect, the hormigas, the crickets, the grillos.
figured I'd
Now I'm looking at it, you can see the patas, some of the cabezas, some of the bodies right here.
end on something tried and true, a very delicious burger.
There's like leg.
Look at her face.
Something tried and true, a very
She looks disgusted. She's like, I'm not fucking gonna eat that shit. This was like, what the fuck are you doing? I'm not eating that shit either, homie.
delicious burger.
There's
Fuck
like
no.
legs.
Don't look too close.
Bon appetito, bitch.
3, 2, 1, go.
You see how both her and him are looking for his reaction, and he's just looking out to the distance. Benesso. He's not even eating it. He's fake. He's fake. Why do you have beef with Max? Why do you have beef with... This is why I have beef with Max. He didn't even eat that shit. He's a bitch.
2, 1,
look.
go.
He's gonna pretend he's eating it. Look. Look. He's not gonna eat it. Look.
Oh my god. Oh my god.
Why did Max leave? He's being super over exaggerating. Ni lo comió, güey. Ni lo comió. He was acting like he did.
I'm sorry I had to spit that in front of you. I couldn't keep it in my mouth.
It's in my molars.
It was just like overwhelming flavor of like hay, manure, dirt.
I would rather starve. We don't even need to talk about this one. Thank you all so much for watching, and we'll see you next time.
I'm also with Max. I would not try it. I don't give a fuck. This was in the show for a reason. Alright. It's about that time, homie. Where I end the stream right here. Oh my. We watched the whole 30 minutes. I know. So early? Well, I work in like 1 hour. So, yeah. Has to be early, homie. Whether you like it or not, homie. But the good thing I get out until 30. Hopefully I make it alive, you know. You know I'm fucked. But let's get down before you leave for 13 seconds. Get down and work. Well, I'll probably knock out after I get back home from work. 100%. Just get down in the restroom body shots. Who's trying to find food? You trying to find perro? What the fuck? I think you had work at 3. They changed it for today now. They changed it fucking earlier. I wake up at 3. I usually wake up at 3. I gotta wake up at 2. So there was no point of me going to sleep because I already slept the whole day. So, no juego este fin de semana? Maybe. We'll see what kind of games we can play. We'll see, what's a new game I could try. He's gonna sleep until the next day. After I am. This weekend I am. You're supposed to make it later, not earlier. What are you talking about? I'm catching the mine tomorrow at work, waiting for the freight perro. And the fucking porta potties, homie. You're about to get knocked the fuck out, homie, 100%. Recorder for real? Record what? Have a good day. Hope you eat well. Thank you. Muchas gracias. Thank you guys for sounding by for stream perros. Shout out to the fools who pulled up with the notifications y todo, güey. Morning routine ASAP. I'm quick, homie. Wake up, brush your teeth, and that's it. Change your ropa, and that's it. That's what you do when you sleep. Yeah. Fasting. You're supposed to start work later, not earlier. Fool, I'm supposed to beat the sun, homie. Gotta work in the oscuridad, homie. This was a funny stream. This was a freaking mariscos that stream. Literally, fool, because we're watching hella ocean shit. 100%. A las tortas le voy a echar un hamburguesa de crickets and ants. Talking about my torta, homie. Out of all my tortas, which one? You don't brush your bald head. I said brush my freaking dientes, fool. No says mensa. No says mensa. You be in the sun by 5 hours, fool? Good, homie. Good, perro. That's what I want, homie. You think I want to be in the sun at all, homie? Fuck the sword. Alright, I'll see you fools mañana, homie, or today, 100%. See you fools later. You don't watch the new Squid Game season? I probably am, to be honest. After I come back from work, I'll probably watch it and knock out. Pack yourself some bug burgers? Yeah, fuck no. We're gonna be at work while we all sleep. Yeah, shut the freak up, homie. Shut the freak up, homie. That's why I'll put all your freaking levels in the freaking... in the maízco shit, homie. 100%. I'll see you fools más en rato, homie. 100%. Caesar, shut your lame ass up, homie. Don't spoil shit.
Puro sacatito verde yo les mando pa' llevar el conejito.